Okay, Tom, we're going to head down the hallway now, and you have the programmable thermostat, which is great, which you
Yep.
got set in right when you built the house, right?
Yes.
So the great thing about this is you can set it, for the week, for the year, and you can have it all set for your temperatures. Now in the winter, for each degree you have it set cooler, you're going to save about 1% per year on your heating bill, which is great. What do you think is the optimal maybe for the summer?
I think it's 72.
Right, 72 degrees. Now the other great thing is you have the air exchange system here too.
Yep.
So to tell us about the air exchange system, we have Carl Peterson, an expert from NDSU.
Carl, question I have, when we built the house, we put an air exchanger in and a humidistat. Did I make a good decision?
I think so. With these modern houses, with these newer houses, I should say, you can see on your house you have your thermostat set. It's 68 degrees and the temperature inside is 75 degrees. So obviously this is a well-insulated, well-sealed up house. It's a tight house, as they say. With these newer tight houses that we have, we wanted some way to control the air that's coming in and out of these houses. We want to be able to bring in fresh air. We don't want the humidity levels to get too high, and that's what this humidistat will measure. It measures the amount of humidity in the air, and we want to shoot for about, in the wintertime, 40 to 60%, shooting for that 50% level. With this, you can control that. You turn the knob to your desired percentage, and this will actually bring in that fresh air, get rid of those pollutants inside the house, and bring in fresh air from outside, make it more comfortable, a healthier, and more energy efficient house.
Okay, so currently I have it set at 45, so that's a good setting?
Yep, that's ideal. Much higher than that, much higher than 50 or even 60, you're going to start to see condensation on the windows.
Okay.
You're going to start to see, you might see some mold growth along those window sills, depends on what kind of window it is. Any lower than that, and you're going to start to see, your fingertips are going to dry out, your nasal membranes are going to dry out too. It's going to just be a little too dry, especially with small children in the house.
Now, Carl, with the humidistat, Tom put that in when he actually built a house. Can you put those in after, with an existing house as well?
Absolutely, yeah. You can, and some people actually, they'll install these in the bathroom vent fan. That way, you don't have to put the whole system in. You can put it in there. Problem with those is you don't have the air exchange system. You're not going to be pulling that heat off of that. You're just going to be losing that heat to the outside. And that's the nice thing with this. He's got it, the humidistat, coupled with an energy recovery ventilator. It pulls the heat off of that air that's going outside.
So, Carl, the humidistat's also good for the health of your family?
It is. It can create a more healthy environment. If a house is too moist or too wet, mold, mildew, bacteria, those things grow when the humidity level's too high, and that's what the humidistat will measure and it controls.
Thanks, Carl. That's great information.